All right, shalom, I'm giving all praise unto Yabashima, Shabashima, Kohakorasha. Double honors unto the apostles of Great Millstone. And I honor you brothers to be pushing this truth in sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth. And above everybody, I come on out here to give you this truth for the grace and mercy of Yahweh, Bashima, Shabashima, Kohakorash. Giving all praise unto Yabashima, Shabashima, Kohakorash. It's going to be a relatively quick video. I'm pretty sure you've found out or seen this post already. And I just wanted to speak a few things about it. Namely to our detractors, guys that come on the comment board, certain individuals that follow us wherever we congregate and try to frustrate the building of the church of Yahweh Shemel Shai. Yeah, where are you guys at now? Okay, even those Negro Christians out here that be trying to be stopping the building of the church of Yahweh Shai, where you guys at? You've gone all silent all of a sudden, okay? Probably because you're worried about the bread in your fridge being the last piece of toast that you're gonna eat. That's why these dudes be quiet. Things got real. Okay, what the prophets of Israel was speaking about for the longest time is coming to pass. But at the same time, I gotta say, where you been? Where you at, man? Okay, where you at? Okay, where you at? Okay, you've been following us around the earth for the longest amount of time, right? You've been on the comment boards. We was the cult that's gotta be stopped according to these guys. All right, it was just this big massive fallacy. But when it comes to Amalek, everybody's very quiet. When it comes to the real threat within the earth, everybody's real shy. Okay, everybody's real quiet and real shy, and that brings to remembrance the scripture that speaks about the poor man's wisdom is despised. See, when you come with all of these big eloquent words and all of these orators that you see out here, whether they be Trump, whether they be vocab, you know, people listen to you, okay? You go out there and you say you want to murk a whole civilization off the face of the earth because you got the English accent or the American accent and you're an Edomite. Apparently you could just get away with that. Apparently you could just be all right for that to be justifiable. Certainly no guy's gonna make a video about you saying, oh, this MAGA thing is a cult. They ain't gonna make videos about that. But let's say you're a so-called Negro, Hispanic, or Native American male with integrity, and you look at the way the world is being run, and you see that this is not right. You look at the world around you, and you see a guy could just go out there on a podium and say, I want to wipe a civilization off of the face of the earth. We know that there's no end of the civilization save for Esau, but a guy could just save that. Could just say that. We know there's no end of these nations save for the red Hebrew Edomite Esau, who's prophesied to be destroyed. But a guy could just go on a podium and say, look, man, we gotta destroy the whole civilization out there. We gotta just take them out. We gotta remove them from the earth, right? But when it comes down to the Israelites now that say, no, this is unjustified, this is unfair, this is unruly, it must be stopped, then all of a sudden there's a problem. Then all of a sudden there is an issue. Okay? Then all of a sudden something's gonna be done about it. But that's all good, man. Yahweh Shemel Shai is watching. Okay? No idle word is going to go out there and it's not going to be atoned for. The Most High is recording all of these particular things that these guys been saying that's totally hypocritical. Oh, I've been set up just to look and monitor what the Hebrew Israelites say. You know the guy I'm talking about, man. I don't go out there and judge what Amalek does. Look what Amalek's doing. Okay? Is there not one? I gotta play devil's advocate here. Is there not one good Christian Iranian out there? Okay, is he not worth making a video for? You know who I'm talking about, man. This cat that follows us around all the way around the world, man. I bet he ain't said nothing about this madness that's happening out there. Which this is all prophecy, by the way. We condone this, okay? We condone Trump going crazy. We condone Babylon going out there going crazy, man. We condone that because that's all prophecy, man. We're happy with that. We're happy that these things are happening within the earth. I ain't got no problem with Esau going out there, right? Like the scripture says within the book of Habakkuk, the 2nd chapter, and heaping it unto himself all nations. I ain't got no problem with that. That's beautiful. That means to say the judgment of these particular actions is soon to be done. Okay, that means to say the Most High is getting ready. Okay, Yahweh Shemel Shai is getting ready in order to judge these particular things that will be done within the earth, man. And that's a beautiful thing. Okay, that's a magnificent thing. It's a magnificent thing to see the judgment of Esau right on the horizon. Yeah, he's gonna do these crazy acts right now. Yeah, the gas price is gonna be crazy right now. I'm just looking at the price right in front of me. I said I'll just mention that. £6.60 per litre. It's getting hot and heavy out here now. Goodness gracious. Okay, it's getting crazy out here. But yeah, things are gonna get tougher. Things are gonna get harder. Ultimately, World War III is gonna break loose, which has already started. Right? It's already started. These are the inciting issues. Might have a little BS ceasefire or whatever, but really, it's already started. And ultimately, you can see how these nations now, they could side with one side and they could side with the other side, and it's gonna end up with a World War III. And again, like I said, I'm not praying for this war to stop. Yahweh forbid. Yahweh forbid. I ain't praying for this war to stop. I'm glad this war's playing out, man. All this headache we gotta catch at the workplace, man. You go take a shit in the toilet and Esau's got a problem with it, man. You go out there, you get something to eat, Esau's got a problem with it, man. You think I want to live underneath a rulership like this, man? All the time you're on LinkedIn looking for a job. All the time you're on LinkedIn looking for a job. Because Esau is totally unfair. But even on a larger scale, see, these are the day-to-day problems. But what are the big problems, man? The big-time big issues. The air that we're breathing. Why is it gonna have all kind of rubber and toxins within it? Why do I have to walk around the earth knowing that this is a chemical biohazard that we're living through right now? I gotta drink water. I don't know where the water's coming from. I gotta eat meat. I don't know whether this is beef or whether this is Bojack the horse. Okay? I gotta go out there, come home to a woman. You don't know what madness, utter BS that she's been ingesting, okay, from the serpent. You don't know what madness she's been ingesting from the serpent. Now she's got an issue. Now she's got an attitude. All because this man is ruling. All this because this man's ruling. You don't know if you're next to a radioactive material. You don't know if you're gonna get cancer within the next 3 days. You don't know what this damn mobile phone's doing to you. And I gotta just exist within that environment, okay, and just hope for the best. Hey, but the scriptures does say that they shall eat poison and live. So yeah, we do hope for the best. Okay, we do hope for the best. But goodness gracious, man, this guy's gonna be taken out. Like how could you be comfortable in this guy? Like a guy like Nate and his followers, they're talking about 20 years from now, let's build this piece of land out here, and we're gonna have the place congregation. Now these guys be talking, man. Right? These facade Israelites, man. Okay, we're gonna have a place, congregation. You know how these guys be talking, man. They got the shtick. Okay, they got that caricature that they play. You see that in the workplace too. Guys be playing a character. The minute you leave the office, they're a totally different dude. Okay. That's how Nate and them guys be, man. They be playing a caricature. But when it's all said and done, you're still comfortable with this society, man. That's why you pay the character. The character only works here. That's why they don't want this society to be destroyed. That's why they're nervous right now, man. Notwithstanding, you might have some feelings towards what's happening right now because we're in the flesh, but the spirit's gonna be on point, man. Come on. The spirit's gonna be on point. You gotta look at the situation and say, you know what, man? We're gonna suffer, we're gonna go through hell, but at the end of this hell is gonna be a crowning achievement that is the establishment of the kingdom of Yahweh Shema Al Shai. And in all of this guy's just going crazy, man. It's gonna be taken out. Esau is gonna be taken out. And he's gonna be taken out. Going back onto the initial point and the inciting viewpoint of this video, where's these guys that are out there that was talking about the black Hebrew Israelite movement is gonna be stopped? What about Trump? Isn't he more of a threat to the Christians than we are? Okay, I'm playing devil's advocate there, by the way. But isn't he more of a threat to the so-called Christians out there in Iran than we are? The Hebrew Israelites they're gonna be stopped. Yeah, but what about this dude? What about this dude, man? What about Babylon, man? They spent 13 billion on the war. What about this guy, man? Hey, yo, brother, I'm feeling triggered right now. Like, what's going on? What's going on, man? I'm feeling triggered right now. Like, what's going on? What about these guys? Is it just about us? And we know it's just about us, and we know why it's just about us, man. Because these guys are totally hypocritical. They're actors. Okay, we make them feel uncomfortable simply because we're bringing out the truth. The truth is uncomfortable to a liar. Let's just be real about it. Okay, just how a real man is a threat to a man that's been playing a man. That's a threat, man. You ever been around somebody that's like, you've been playing a character of being masculine, and you come there and you got that masculine, that real manly, right, soundness of mind. It makes them feel uncomfortable. Same thing with these Christians, man. We got the soundness of the doctrine. They feel uncomfortable, man. They feel uncomfortable. So they've been on this long tirade about us being stopped, us being the threat to the Christianity. But when it comes down to these guys that are a threat to their so-called Christian brothers out there within Iran, they ain't saying a damn thing, because you're an actor, you're a hypocrite. You're a hypocrite, man. And hypocrites will be destroyed. Okay? Hypocrites will be eliminated. Hypocrites will be shown to be fools that they are, man. But us, the men of the Lord, man, I pray for that, man. Goodness gracious, man. Goodness gracious, man. I pray Yahweh be a man of the Lord, man. I pray I make it on the chariot, man. I can't wait to see the retribution, the glory of our kingdom being set up. I can't wait for that, man. I can't wait for that. I can't wait to say I told you so. Which we're in that I told you so phase right now. We're in that phase right now, okay? And it's gonna get more and more apparent that who the Most High was dealing with. It's gonna become more and more apparent who the Most High Yahweh was dealing with. It's gonna become more apparent. When the word of that prophet cometh to pass, you're gonna know, okay, yeah, man, the Most High was dealing with this dude. Okay, the Most High was dealing with this dude. The spirit of the Most High was heavy on this particular person, because he was saying these things way before they came to pass. And you see the apostles, the legacy that they have for the longest amount of time. They've just been out there teaching. Okay, World War III is gonna come. They even told you the players that was gonna be involved for the longest amount of time. They're gonna bring about the CHIP. They told you about that, and lo and behold, it's coming to pass. Where's the prophecies from these guys that are detractors that say we're the worst thing going? Where are their prophecies? Okay, I thought they're supposed to be the teacher of the truth. Okay, well, teach the truth then, innit? Where's your prophecies, man? Okay, where's your prophecies, man? You are physicians of no value. Okay, because a prophet, a prophet's supposed to be like a healer, man. You hear the word of the Most High, you hear the great hope of the scriptures, that's supposed to heal you, man. At least of mind. Right now, we know the physical healing is going to come by means of the spiritual power, but goodness gracious, man. All them years within the wacky-tacky Christian church, and you don't learn nothing, you ain't healed from nothing, you ain't got no peace from nothing, because you're just in the rat race of life, man. You're just in a rat race of life with no hope for retribution for what's happened unto your people and to the civilizations out there. I'm gonna end on that. Without my say, praise unto Yahweh, double honors unto the apostles of Great Millstone and the ownership officers that be pushing his truth in sincerity. I'll see you on the next one. Shalom.